Hey y'all, welcome to the Now We're Cooking Olive Oil show. Today I'm in my house and we are making pork chops with apples and onions. It's the first time I've made this recipe, and so I thought, well, I'll just share it with y'all and see how it goes. Ingredients you will need for this recipe: 3 bone-in pork chops. I've already seasoned 2 and I will show you how to do the 3rd. You'll need coarse salt, and you know I like the herbal Seasonello salt. And you'll need freshly ground black pepper, or what I like to use is the Pennsylvania pepper. You'll also need 3 tablespoons of butter infused olive oil, a medium white onion, 2 cored and sliced apples, 1 cup of beer, white wine, or chicken broth, and also 3 tablespoons of pineapple white balsamic vinegar. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I butter my pork chops, and it's a little trick, and I've showed y'all before, but if you haven't seen it, the misto with the butter olive oil in it is an amazing way to use on your cast iron skillets to season, but also like if you're going to just spray butter on something like a pork chop or a grilled cheese sandwich or toast or anything like that. So this is how I do it, and this is how the misto works. You just take the lid and pump it. Mine's pretty full. You usually have to pump it about 15 times. And then spray. And it sprays like an aerosol. Okay, and then I'm gonna season the pork chops with salt and pepper and get my skillets warmed up, and then we are going to get these cooking. Okay, I'm getting my skillets turned on, and I'm going to have to use 2 skillets because these pork chops are so big that I'm not going to be able to fit all 3 of them in one pan, so I'm just going to use 2. That's easy. I might have to double some of the recipe, but for your recipe, the main recipe, the ingredients that I told you will work perfectly. I hope. Like I said, this is the first time I've made this recipe, but I'm probably just going to double it if I have to, so they'll fit in the pan. So that's warming up, and I'm going to get my apples and my onions sliced. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I don't have an apple core, is I'm just going to slice them like this. I mean, I don't really think it has to be perfect. That's how I cook. I'm not a perfect cook. And then I'm just going to do small slices. Just gonna slice them, not super tiny, because they're gonna cook down for a while in the skillet. Okay, the skillets are pretty hot. Another thing I've used already in these skillets, let me grab it, is the misto olive oil sprayer. I've already sprayed some, but this skillet was not seasoned very well. So I'm going to put just a little bit more. See how awesome that is? And then I'm just going to lay these in the pan. Oh, and I haven't seasoned the backside yet. I forgot. Told y'all I was just doing this recipe for the first time. But if you lay it down on the side that you've already seasoned, then you can season it. So we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes on each side. And then we're going to take them out and put them on a plate. I'm feeling so much better. I don't think I have told this on any of the videos, but for the last 6 months I've been experiencing severe back pain, and I've gone through all kinds of treatments and injections and all kinds of things I'm not going to get into, but nothing's worked. And I have been miserable, and recently I figured out the problem, and I will share with y'all because it is not even, oh well, I'll just share it with y'all. My arches on my feet are what was causing the back pain. So some simple $100 insoles and my back pain is gone. And I am thrilled because I am back. I feel like I'm back. So I'm so happy about that. Oh, these are looking beautiful. Now, if you live local, we got these pork chops from Ben and Andrea Vinson from VW Family Farm. So we are in Ward, Arkansas, and they are in Rosebud, Arkansas. So if you live local, they deliver to our store in Cabot, Squizito Tasting Room. And so you can order on their website. It's vwfamilyfarm.com. Order their meats. They have chicken and pork and beef. We just ordered a quarter of beef, quarter of a cow. So I'm excited about getting that. So we don't have to worry about them not being all the way done right now. Although I do not like to see the edge of that. I almost want to stand it up like this and sear it. That wouldn't hurt. Cook the edge a little bit. I'm going to turn these down just a little bit, these pans. Now these pans have all this awesome crusty stuff, these bits on there from the pork chops. I'm just spraying some more of this on there because, like I said, I think it's more nonstick, but I'm also going to add some more, drizzle more oil. Okay. I'm going to split the onion between the two pans. Same thing with the apple. I'm just going to add a little bit more oil to this pan so that they're well coated. These look pretty good. I'll just give them another little dose. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add a little bit of white wine to both pans to deglaze them. And I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to turn the burner down a little bit. Maybe 3. Okay, and then we're going to add the pork chops back to the pan. So I need some lids. Okay, so I went and robbed a lid. Okay, now we're going to wait for them to cook, and 5 minutes before they're done. So I'm going to cook these now for about 7 more minutes because, yeah, about 7 more minutes. The last 5 minutes, I'm going to add the pineapple balsamic, and it is going to reduce, and it's going to taste amazing on these. I'm confident. Add the pineapple balsamic. And what you want to make sure is that your burner isn't too high. So I'm actually going to turn mine down to low. You don't want to burn the balsamic. So I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons to that pan. And that is going to cook and caramelize. Get it all mixed in as best we can. And we're going to let that cook into the pork chops as well. I'm going to leave that uncovered. Yeah, now, like I said, you want to your burners to be turned down pretty low. So it's just barely a simmer whenever you are reducing balsamic. And you can kind of see how the balsamic is starting to thicken. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. I'm excited about this. Oh, and how about a discount? So how about 10% off your whole entire order and a free, ooh, I've got a great idea, a free chipotle balsamic, because I know you're going to order the pineapple balsamic for this, and I will give you a free chipotle balsamic, a 60 ml, and those two, the chipotle and pineapple, chipotle oil, pineapple balsamic, you mix them 1-to-1 ratio. It's a sweet heat dressing, and you will love it. It's fantastic. So I'll give you 10% off your whole entire order and a free chipotle olive oil. Use the code PINEAPPLE. Ooh, yay. We love free stuff, and we love discounts. I'm going to make sure and get some onions. And a little bit of extras of the glaze over the top. And voila. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find all the products that we used on this video in this recipe on our website, squizitotastingroom.com, and y'all have a tasty week.